Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today we will journey through The 8 Strokes of the Clock by Maurice Leblanc. 8 Strokes of the Clock, published in 1922, is a collection of short stories by Maurice Leblanc, featuring the brilliant and elusive gentleman thief Arsène Lupin. Each tale centers around Lupin's thrilling escapades, often blurring the line between criminality and heroism. Narrated by Lupin himself as Adventures of Prince Rénine, each story unravels a mystery at the stroke of a clock, blending intrigue, wit, and unexpected revelations. Leblanc, famed for creating Lupin, offers here not merely mysteries, but adventures that examine human motives and social conflicts, adding depth to the charmingly elusive Lupin. Plot summary. At precisely 8 o'clock each evening, a series of mysteries unfold, intersecting the lives of Prince Rénine and Hortense Daniel, a woman seeking to escape the stifling monotony of her world. Rénine, suave and astute, exudes a mysterious allure and a talent for solving the unsolvable. Offering her companionship on a journey through 8 thrilling adventures, he leads her into a world of intrigue and unexpected perils, revealing truths hidden beneath the elegant veneer of high society. One September evening, Hortense, stifled by an arranged marriage and stifling family expectations, attempts a daring escape with a suitor, Rossignol. However, her plans take a shocking turn when Rénine, a recent guest of her uncle's, intervenes. With a carefully calculated act of sabotage, he disrupts their elopement, taking it upon himself to rescue her from the rash decision. Drawn in by his enigmatic confidence and the promise of danger, Hortense agrees to accompany him, and together, they embark on a series of adventures in the following months. Their first destination is the abandoned domain de Heilinger, where they uncover an ominous mystery that has long haunted the surrounding village. Rénine's relentless intuition leads them to a hidden chamber, where they find 2 desiccated skeletons, still clothed in remnants of finery. He unravels the story of a tragic, long-buried crime. A husband, jealous and vengeful, shot his wife and her lover from afar, sealing their fate atop a secluded tower. Though the details are grisly, Rénine deftly handles the matter, sparing Hortense any further exposure to the scandal. She leaves with a new appreciation for his unorthodox approach to justice. In their next adventure, a cryptic letter leads them to a vulnerable widow on the verge of financial ruin. An unscrupulous banker plots to deprive her of her inheritance, using her late husband's forged signature to claim control over her assets. With shrewd insight, Rénine intercepts the documents, uncovering the banker's deception and restoring the widow's fortune. Hortense is struck by Rénine's skill in blending charm and trickery to right wrongs, and, even more so, by his apparent delight in the pursuit itself. The pair find themselves in Paris soon after, drawn into an affair involving a missing heirloom from a notable family. The prized possession, an ancient goblet, was stolen during a family celebration, leaving everyone baffled and ashamed. Posing as an expert in rare antiquities, Rénine infiltrates the suspect circle, conducting his investigation with sharp wit and an unnerving ability to read people. His suspicions fall upon the hostess's brother, whose financial troubles proved too tempting a motive. In a daring confrontation, Rénine orchestrates the goblet's recovery, yet spares the man from disgrace by fabricating a story of its miraculous reappearance, turning a family scandal into a restored legacy. The fourth escapade draws them into a race against time to save a noblewoman threatened by blackmail. A delicate photograph, hidden away for decades, has fallen into the hands of a former lover who threatens exposure. Rénine's ingenuity shines as he devises a trap for the blackmailer, baiting him with a counterfeit and regaining the photograph without compromising the woman's honor. He refuses to reveal the full details to Hortense, hinting at a darker side to the intrigue, a theme that recurs and keeps her questioning his true motivations. Soon after, they encounter a young woman on the brink of marrying a man whose past hides a deeply troubling secret. Rénine, with an almost supernatural sense for uncovering lies, exposes the fiancé as a fraud with several assumed identities. As Rénine unearths the man's criminal history and prevents a disastrous marriage, Hortense observes his careful line between justice and empathy, choosing in this instance to let the man flee rather than hand him to the authorities. The woman is grateful, yet left with a bittersweet understanding of the freedom she nearly lost. The sixth adventure leads them to a remote estate where a reclusive collector has disappeared. The man's family suspects foul play, and Rénine, sensing a greater scheme at work, embarks on a search through his hidden gallery of ancient artifacts. In a concealed vault, they discover the collector, alive but bound, his most treasured piece, a priceless medallion, stolen by a rival who had long coveted it. Rénine, without delay, orchestrates a cunning recovery and ensures the rival's punishment, securing the collector's safety and a secretive bond of loyalty. Another case brings them to an artist, a man tormented by visions and guilt, who believes he is haunted by the ghost of a woman he once wronged. Rénine, skeptical of the supernatural, investigates and uncovers a plot orchestrated by the woman's relatives to drive the artist to madness and secure his fortune. With clever deception, Rénine confronts the conspirators, freeing the artist from the haunting grip of his past. Hortense watches as Rénine maneuvers justice once again with both subtlety and finesse, leaving the conspirators bewildered and defeated. The final adventure strikes close to the heart. A wealthy but miserly merchant, bound by an ancient grudge, harbors a fortune he intends to leave to no one. Rénine, sensing both opportunity and justice, unearths evidence of a hidden heir, a distant cousin the old man disowned. With swift action, he presents this heir as the true successor, securing not only the man's wealth, but also the continuity of a legacy nearly lost to bitterness. With this last escapade, Rénine and Hortense's shared journey reaches a quiet resolution. Rénine, ever elusive, leaves her with a cryptic smile, offering only a promise that they will meet again should another mystery call to them from the depths of the unknown. Their adventures leave Hortense changed, imbued with a sense of purpose, mystery, and even the bittersweet thrill of unspoken affection. Though Rénine remains shrouded in secrecy, their paths have intertwined in ways that may never fully unravel. That's it for now. If you loved this, don't forget to check out the rest of Arsene Lupin series by Maurice Leblanc. You'll find them in the description or just search for them on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Maurice Leblanc's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.